A babysitter walked into this house for a normal job, but she never walked out. The baby was safe, the doors were locked, and somehow, she vanished without a trace. The quiet suburban neighborhood of Maplewood looked peaceful that morning. Tree-lined streets. White picket fences. Neighbors walking their dogs. Nothing about that Tuesday seemed unusual. At exactly 8:15 a.m., Emily Carter pulled into the driveway of the Thompson family home. She had been babysitting little Lily Thompson for almost 4 months. Emily was saving money for college tuition, and the job was perfect. Rachel and Mark trusted her completely. But no one knew that this ordinary babysitting day would become the last day anyone ever saw Emily Carter. The morning passed peacefully. Emily fed Lily breakfast, played cartoons, and read her favorite storybook. At around 1:30 p.m., Lily finally fell asleep for her afternoon nap. Emily sat in the living room scrolling through her phone. Everything looked completely normal. But at 2:07 p.m., Emily sent a strange text message to her best friend. It simply said, "Something feels off here today." Her friend replied minutes later. But Emily never responded. Security cameras from a neighbor's house captured something unusual. At 2:16 p.m., Emily walked toward the front door. She looked outside briefly. Almost like she was checking for someone. Then she stepped back inside. And that was the last confirmed moment Emily Carter was ever seen. No one saw her leave. No one saw anyone enter. It was as if she had simply vanished. At 6:40 p.m., Rachel Thompson returned home from work. The house looked normal. Lily was sleeping peacefully in her crib upstairs. But Emily wasn't anywhere inside the house. Rachel assumed she had stepped outside. But then she noticed something disturbing. Emily's purse was still on the kitchen counter. Her phone sat charging beside it. Her car was still parked in the driveway. But Emily herself was gone. Within hours, police officers arrived. Soon after, Detective Daniel Harris took over the case. He carefully examined every room in the house. No signs of forced entry. No struggle. No broken windows. The doors were locked. But one detail didn't make sense. Why would someone leave behind their phone, purse, and car? People don't disappear voluntarily like that. Something had happened inside that house. Something nobody had seen. Days turned into weeks. Search teams combed the surrounding woods. Investigators reviewed hundreds of hours of security footage. But no clues ever surfaced. Emily Carter had disappeared without leaving a single trace. Her family still waits for answers. Her bedroom remains exactly the way she left it. And the quiet house where she babysat that afternoon still stands in Maplewood. A place where a young woman walked in. But somehow never walked out. What do you think really happened to the babysitter? Share your theory in the comments.